this is Lula LV. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you're having a great one. I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you all the information I know so far about a brand new bag being released by Louis Vuitton next month. It's a brand new style of the Pochette Metis. So please stay tuned to the end for all the information. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. And if you like this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Before we start talking about the Pochette Metis, I really quickly just want to mention my makeup look for today. I am wearing two items that I unboxed in my last video. I'll link to that above as well as below in case you missed it. For my blush, I'm wearing the Hermes blush, the color 45 Rose Ombre. And I'll show you the color really quick. So that is what I have on my cheeks today. And on my lips, I am wearing the Hermesistible lip oil in color 3 Rose Pitaya. So I did unbox these two recently, and I just wanted to show you that I am wearing them today, and this is how the two colors look on my skin tone. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the Pochette Metis. Louis Vuitton is releasing a brand new version of the Pochette Metis. The Pochette Metis is one of the most popular styles at Louis Vuitton. It's available in canvas, in monogram, as well as reverse monogram canvas, and empreinte leather. It's also available in bicolor empreinte leather. It's one of Louis Vuitton's most popular bags. They recently, earlier this year, I believe in March or April, released the Micro Metis, and that is a teeny tiny version of the Pochette Metis. And they released it first in 3 different colors in empreinte leather. Then I assume it did really well, so they released it as part of the Match collection, which was, I believe, pre-fall 2022. And then now they have just released it in monogram canvas. The new version that's being released will be smaller than the normal Pochette Metis, but bigger than the Micro Pochette Metis. The official name for this bag is the Pochette Metis East-West, and the item number is M46279. As for the exact release date, there is no confirmed date at this time. It's currently mid-September. The date that was specifically given to me by my client advisor was mid to end October, so we can expect this bag to be released sometime within the next 4 to 6 weeks of me filming this video. I will provide an update in a pinned comment below as soon as I have more information and a confirmation on a specific date. Now let's talk about the specs of this bag. There are a few unofficial photos floating around the internet. There is one that was recently posted to the Purse Forum. I will link to that thread below if you would like to look it up yourself. However, there's no official photo that's been released of this bag from Louis Vuitton, and the photos I have seen are extremely blurry, but I have received confirmation from my client advisor on certain specs of this bag. Number 1 is the size. Because it's an East-West style, it will be shorter and longer, more rectangular shape. The Pochette Metis is more of a square shape. The exact dimensions, I will look in my notes and read those off to you. The Pochette Metis East-West will be 8.5 inches long, 5.3 inches tall, and 2.4 inches in depth. In centimeters, that's 21.5 centimeters long, 13.5 centimeters tall, and 6 centimeters in depth. Actually, I have my Coach Cassie here, so let me demonstrate on here. This is the same size as the Pochette Metis. It will be 1.3 inches shorter. So the length will be 1.3 inches shorter. It will be 2.2 inches less in height, and it will be, let me double check, a 1/2 inch less in depth. So a 1/2 inch less on the side, 2 inches less in height, and 1.3 inches less in width. I hope that makes sense. So hopefully that will give you a bit of a feeling about exactly how big it is and what you would be able to fit inside. I will say it is large enough to fit a phone. That was one of the big complaints I know about the Micro Metis, is that it was too small and a phone would not fit inside. The new Pochette Metis East-West will solve that problem. It is large enough to fit even an iPhone Pro Max size phone. In terms of materials, I've only seen this in monogram canvas. I have not seen any pictures or any confirmation of this being released yet in reverse monogram or empreinte leather or epi leather or any other materials. However, I think Louis Vuitton may do the same thing as they did with the Micro Pochette Metis, is release it in one material to start, and then seeing how well the bag sells, release it in additional materials in the future. This bag does come with 2 strap options, which is a nice upgrade from the Micro Metis and the Pochette Metis. The Pochette Metis East-West comes with a gold chain strap, and it looks like it's a shoulder length chain strap, but I do not have the exact length. It also comes with a monogram canvas strap. Now, this is not the adjustable buckle strap that comes with the normal Pochette Metis. This is a snap adjustable strap. So there's one setting for the shoulder length and one setting for the crossbody length. And again, this is based on unofficial photos I've seen. There is a chance that these photos are of a prototype, so there is a chance that the style of the strap might not be final, but from what I've seen in the photos, it is that style of a strap. Other than the different strap options and the different shape of the bag, it looks exactly the same as the Pochette Metis. It has the envelope style flap with the gold S-lock closure. It also has the vachetta top handle, and I have not seen a picture of the back of this bag, but it is large enough that it looks like there may be a pocket on the back of the bag as well, like on the Pochette Metis. However, I have not seen that, so I'm not sure what the back of the bag looks like. In terms of price, how much will this cost you? It will cost you a lot. The unofficial price that my client advisor gave me, and again, this is an estimate and it is subject to change, but the price she told me was $2,910, and that's US dollars. That is a very high price. It is higher than the Micro Pochette Metis, than the Pochette Metis in canvas, which is a larger bag. It is more expensive than that. It's even more expensive than the Pochette Metis in empreinte leather. So this is very high. This is priced above all the other versions of the Pochette Metis currently available, including the one in leather. So what I think this means is that by the time this bag is released at the middle to end of October, we will see a price increase before then, before this bag is released. And I think there's a very good chance that the Pochette Metis in canvas and leather will go up in price, possibly above $2,900, which is what the Pochette Metis East-West is priced at. That is my own assumption. It's not based on any insider information. I have no idea if that's true or not. However, based on the information I have that I'm sharing with you, I think that may happen in the next price increase by the time this bag is released at the end of October. It will be interesting to see whether that's true or not. In addition to the US pricing, I did also find a price in Malaysian ringgit. Please excuse me if I mispronounce that. That is the Malaysian currency. A Purse Forum member in Malaysia shared the price there, and it's 12,800 ringgit, which is roughly about $2,840 US according to the current conversion rate. So that's slightly below the price that my client advisor gave me in US dollars. That's all the confirmed information I have so far on the Pochette Metis East-West. It should be released within the next 4 to 6 weeks, so I feel that within the next month, pre-orders will begin to open. I've expressed interest in this bag with my client advisor, so when she shares more information with me, including photos, I will be sure to pass that information along to you. I will include all the updates in a pinned comment below, and if I get enough updates, I will also release another video. So please do make sure you are fully subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any updates when I have them to share. As always, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye now.